I'd go with the document we mentioned. It's not an ANSI code per se, but in the US, the considerations for the planning of and use, that's the key word, of industrial steel storage racks is a pretty good document. And as the Canadian A344217 is also a pretty good document on taking care of racks. But apart from that, more precisely, indeed, there's a lot of stuff that we teach in our training that come from the Europeans' take on it, let's put it that way, that are helpful. Some things we don't particularly want to, I mean, the Canadian code, for example, they don't want to talk too much about the 1, 2, 3 rule that we use because it is you need some engineering judgment. If you have a 1/8 of a deformation on a part that is really fragile, against such deformation, well, maybe you need to act immediately. So what we say is, knowing what type of columns the Canadian market uses, the 1, 2, 3 rule is really helpful for clients. But yes, we would prefer to have an engineer, somebody that understands how loads come down and how these steel members receive these loads and how they act. So that's why, a yearly inspection is really the key thing to make sure that everything's covered.